Good morning, beautiful people. It's your girl Celeste Divine, and I am so happy about this morning. It's just beautiful. Look at nature, like it's just amazing, right? Like there's nothing sweeter than just being like in the midst of nature and good sunshine and positive energy and all that good stuff. But anyway, I just want to take a moment because we're about to embark on our girls weekend getaway, and I think that that's so therapeutic for everybody. Everybody needs to have that small cohort of people that they can just, go do something with and not think about stressors or money or craziness. Everything costs something, but the reality is that you just got to enjoy this moment. Like, we are only given one life. One life. And so I just encourage you to just think about like all the great things that you want to do and just start doing them. I mean, for the longest, I would be like, oh, I'm so busy. I can't go here. I can't do that. You know what? You're always going to be busy. There's always going to be a project that's due. There's always going to be an email to send. There's always going to be phone calls that you need to return. But you just got to get to the point where you put you on your priority list. Where are you on your priority list, beautiful people? If you're way at the bottom, hoping that, oh, I'll make some time for myself later. Later may not come. Or later will come, but you got 20 million other things going on. So you got to put yourself on your own priority list and live your life. We don't get but one. I mean, just look at nature. Like, it's gorgeous outside right now. I mean, it's beautiful. You can still see like the fading moon and all that great stuff. It's so early, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And, we're given an opportunity every single day to make every day our best day. Think about that. There's some people that can't get up out of bed. We can get up out of bed and we lay in the bed all day, not doing anything, not going anywhere. Why? Why do we only give ourselves the bare minimum? We put ourselves way at the bottom of our to-do list. We do everything for everybody. We go cook for everybody. We go take care of everybody. We go to see about everybody. But we don't see about ourselves. Time out for that. It's time to just live your life and be so grateful. God gives us these great opportunities every day to just do something with ourselves. Do something. Even if it's not, going to that final destination of a trip you want to go to. Start with smaller trips. I was reading a blog a few days ago and I'm like, why not? It's not so much as like, well, I really can't do that. I don't have time. I don't have the money. Guess what? We make money for what we want to make money for. We make time for what we want to make time for. But we don't put ourselves on that list. We're like, oh, well, got to go do this for the kids. Got to go do this for the boo. Got to go do this for, my cousins, my mama, them. But you don't do anything for you. Time out for that. Like, I have just decided that every single day I want to do something that's just for me. I don't care what it is. So I woke up this morning all excited because today we're doing a girls weekend getaway and we're just going to have a good time. We ain't worrying about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to go hear some soul music on today and tomorrow in Atlanta. We're going to stay at a hotel that we normally probably wouldn't stay in. Something very nice and just enjoy ourselves. And it sounds so simple, but we don't do it enough. And we keep saying, girl, we're going to get together soon, girl. Girl, we're going to hang out soon. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. But then we never do. We make time for things we want to make time for. But the reality is we don't really get to live and enjoy it. Like, we work hard as crap every single day. And I know I'm not the only one, right? We go to work, we get up, we grind. We get up, we grind. We go to work, we pay bills, we grind. We get up, we go to work, we grind, we pay bills, we take care of everybody. But then we don't take care of ourselves. So we get left at the very bottom of the totem pole, and then we wonder why in the world we're so mad all the time. Y'all ever log on to Facebook when you've been just constantly grinding and working hard every single day, and you see people taking trips, and oh, they're with the sand and the beautiful sun, and oh my gosh, their toes are in the water, and you're like, man, how they get to do all that stuff? What when they do? I mean, don't they have to have a job? I mean, I got too much to do to be going being near some water. We be slick hating. Slick hating because we know that we want to do some things too. There's nothing stopping us but ourselves. It's beautiful outside. What you gonna do with yourself today, beautiful people? We got to get up and we got to get out and we got to live our lives, because you know what? The reality is that we're going to blink and so many years will have passed. I look at some of the students I taught my very first year in education, and they're so grown now. Like, I look at some of those students, I'm like, where did the time go? Because I just been steady grinding, steady going, steady grinding, steady going, steady grinding. But you don't really take enough time for yourself. We do everything for the boo, right? Y'all know those boos. We do everything. Oh, he needs something. Oh, we rush into it. Oh, we got to go take care of him. Oh, the kids need something. They're a priority too. Okay, let's go take care of them. And I'm in no way saying don't take care of them, but take care of yourself too. Because guess what? You can only be but so good if you don't put you on your list. Where are you on your own list? Today, I've just decided, y'all, look, I'm going to be number one on my list, because if I don't do nothing for myself, I can't give you love, beautiful people. I can't come before you and do motivational speaking engagements and, go do those poems and do those shows and do all this great stuff if I'm not good. Because when my spirit ain't good, y'all, I'm a mess. I'm a hot mess. And I'm not afraid to tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get this peaceful overnight. You know what I'm saying? I have to actually work at that by putting myself on my list. So where are you on your list of priorities, beautiful people? Where? If you're not at the top, there's a problem. You're going to be a better mother, a better father, a better lover, a better friend, a better boo thing to your sweet thing when you taking care of you. So today, I am going to have a good time. I'm living life. I said, you know what? No, you're never going to have all the money that you want. You're never going to. And even when you think you get to the place that you want to be at, guess what? You're still going to want more money. You're going to be like, nah, if I just get to that million. What if you don't get in that million no time soon, but you don't wasted all this time hoping that you get to the million, then you're going to do better. I'm not waiting until I get to $1 million to do better. When I got $50, I'm going to do better. When I have $25, I'm going to do better. Because you know what? If we don't make those times and those experiences for ourselves, ain't nobody going to make them for us. We just going to be, Facebook stalking, watching people going to all these places that seem like they're just so fun and they're having such a great time. And we're going to be thinking, I don't even know how to do all that stuff. They must don't pay their bills. They probably ignoring all their bills. They're not doing that, but they're putting themselves on their list of priorities. You have to do that. I don't care what it is. Go stick your toes in some water and some sand. Why not? What is stopping you, beautiful people? Ain't nobody stopping you but you. Excuses. And I know, for those of us who know about excuses, they're tools of the incompetent. They build monuments to nothing and bridges to nowhere, and those who specialize in them seldom amount to anything. Therefore, there are no excuses. Invictus. Just remember that. You got to do something for yourself, and I'm telling y'all will feel so much better for it. I'm just sitting in my backyard. I ain't nowhere fancy right now, but I'm getting ready in just a little while to head out of town with my girls and just go listen to some great soul music and some soul singers and, dance. I want to dance. Y'all ever be like that? Oh, you just want to dance. You don't want to necessarily just do that twerking dance, and you want to do that good soul stirring dance and that good, make you feel like, okay, I'm taking it back. Your mom and daddy used to be doing all that stuff. We were like, they're so old. They don't understand. But the more seasoned I get, I just want that soul feeling music, that makes me want to just dance and not worry about nobody, not worry about seeing nothing or how silly I look, and so that's what I want to do today. I just want to be in my own zone, grooving, moving, and being with my girls, because that's what it's about. We get one life to live, beautiful people. So what we gonna do with it? I just wanted to take a few moments to, definitely come on and just say, I love you all. I thank you. I thank you all for following me, for supporting me. But more than anything, I thank y'all for actually maybe possibly getting something from some of the energy I put out there, because the energy you all give me, I give it back. And the energy I give, I hope that, it comes back to you all and it's reciprocal, because I feel like life is too short to be pissed off. I'm just being honest. Like you get tired after a while of being sick and tired. You get tired after a while of being mad all the time with your face screwed up. It is time to do something for ourselves. You've been wanting to do certain things, go on and do it. God put certain things in your spirit to be able to do, and then we just sit around on those blessings and we be like, oh no, I'll get to it later. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do stuff. We got to make it happen, and we can't wait on it. Oh, okay. Okay, beautiful people. I'm just now seeing your comments. I'll be in my zone. Hey, Anthony, y'all, Anthony Black. I gotta talk about him for just a minute. He is such an amazing brother. He has, I met him at Albany State, and he was just this cool dude, just cool as crap. But he's this great DJ, you know what I'm saying? And he was just always just real down to earth. And so sometimes I find myself like early in the morning, just like reading his messages, or in the evenings, or just throughout the day, just reading his messages. And so he put his great post on recently where it was just about like basically women like really understanding that if a man is really a king and he's really supposed to be in your life, he's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna make you feel like you're less than. He's not gonna make you feel like, you know, you're too hard to deal with just because you have high expectations. Yo, that thing gave me life. So, Anthony Black, thank you so much, brother, for tuning in, for checking me out. And yeah, you're right. The time is now. The time is right now for us to do anything that we want to do. I mean, because ain't nothing stopping us but ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, really. You look around and you think about it like you're the only one keeping yourself in a box. The only one. No one is saying, oh, you got to stay in that box over there. Someone might have put you in it, but you decide if you're going to stay in it. Right? Hey, Beverly. How you doing, sis? It's so good to see you. Hey, Cherise. Hey, Tawana. How y'all doing, beautiful people? Hey, Imani. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you as well. Okay. Hey, Latoya. How y'all doing? Yeah, but thank y'all so much for tuning in. I just wanted to take a few moments before I pack, because I'm a last minute packer. Yep, I don't have no problem telling you that. Yeah, life be going on. And I'd be like, okay, I'm going to pack the things my spirit feels like I want to wear. Because I hate packing early, and then I don't want to wear none of that stuff I packed, and then I get mad at myself because I'm throwing on stuff I don't really want to throw on. It's the artsy part of my brain, y'all. Just go with me. But anyway. So I'm about to go finish packing up and getting ready for my girls' weekend, my girls' getaway weekend. I just want to encourage you all to do something. Live your life. You don't have one of them. Just do something. I don't care what it is. You've been wanting to do things that are positive and prosperous, and something keeps stopping you, whether it's fear, whether it's excuses about not having enough money. You ain't gonna never have the money that you really want to do some of the things you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're just not. I mean, like, you always gonna have more things you want to do. You know? And Steve Harvey, I was watching something that Steve Harvey was talking about the other day, and he was talking about how people, you know, wait to reach that million. And then they're like, well, when I get them to $1 million, though, I'm gonna do this. But you don't do anything but complain in the process of trying to get to that point. So therefore, you may never get to that point, or you could have had an opportunity to be at that point long before, but you didn't. But because you didn't really enjoy the moment and the spirit and the process in which you were in to get to the next level, you kept yourself back. And our mindset is everything. You keep yourself back just by believing, oh, I ain't gonna never get there. I want to have a job. I want to do better. Boo, go get a job. It's so many things out here that you could be doing. And I promise you this, my grind game is hard. I never want to have just one stream of income. And that's something we got to think about. We got to empower ourselves by always thinking, okay, so you got this one thing that you do. Okay, that's great. But what else do you do? You know what I'm saying? What else is it? There's so many things that we can be doing. You know, if you can do some hair, do hair sometimes. You know, if you do photography, or if you DJ, do those things, but also still have your other jobs and have other things that you do. If you are an entrepreneur, go spread that wisdom to other people so other people can become entrepreneurs. That's how we grow. But if you get stuck in saying, well, all I am is this one thing, God didn't make us to just be one thing. I don't know if you know. But there's a whole lot of talents that we have, and we just be sitting on them, hoping and praying that, you know, eventually we get to utilize them. Or telling people, you know, I used to sing. What's stopping you from singing now? Or I used to do them shows like y'all be doing down at them places. Yeah, I used to do that. But they still young. I'm like, well, what's stopping you from doing that now? You know? Like, don't sit on your talents, you know, or you will lose your talents. I know that for a fact. So, anyway, I'm about to go do some things I love to do before I head out of town. Go to the thrift store. Because if you don't know, you'll find me in the thrift store. I love thrift store shopping. Yeah, that's where this scarf came from. 94 cents. I love it. No, it keeps falling. It's not really doing like I wanted it to do, but it'd be okay. But anyway, I love you, beautiful people. Thank you so much, Beverly. I'm so glad you're doing good, sis. Hope you're enjoying your summertime. But enjoy yourselves, beautiful people. Enjoy your day. It's gorgeous outside. Not just nice outside, it's gorgeous. So I just encourage you all to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm happy. I'm thankful to God for every single thing. I'm thankful to you for supporting me and rocking with me. But more than anything else, I just want you to just live. You don't do nothing else, beautiful people. Live your life. Don't worry about what somebody talking about, because they talk about